just think it's ghastly the way Carter left you. Thank goodness, my Ralph's a prince. Down, Prince.
2 hot dogs, please. Give some money, Jennifer.
Tony, I'd like you to meet my ex-husband, Carter.
Carter, a pleasure. I've heard a lot about you.
Carter, this is Tony
sorry.
Bartlett.
Hi.
Philosophy of modern marriage is that marriage is not necessarily a lifetime proposition, that men and women should accept divorce as a natural part of life. This is the story of a woman who didn't.
Isn't that beautiful?
Do you have it in a 10?
If I had it in a 10, I'd be wearing it.
What do you have in a blue pinstripe?
The floor walker on the 2nd floor.
Believe me, you're not the first woman whose husband left her for a younger woman. Did you get this in town? A friend of mine got divorced about 6 months ago. Best thing that ever happened to her marriage. She met her husband while they were in high school. Ellen was a cheerleader. Carter was a football hero. They got married. When Carter went to college, Ellen supported him. After he graduated, he rose to a position of product manager for General Products. That meant he had his own office, his own secretary, his own view of the parking lot. There were 2 children, Jody and Freddie. It was a wonderful marriage. Then something horrible happened. Carter turned 40. Carter went through the usual male menopause, the search to regain his youth. He traded in his haircut for a new wind-blown look. He traded in his business suit for a mod wardrobe. His sedan for a sports car. Carter felt like a new man. Then, a second terrible thing happened. Jennifer came to work for General Products. She was a cold-blooded opportunist. In business school, Jennifer made a list of 20 boys she wanted to date before she graduated. She dated 18 of them. One of them dropped out of school. The other one didn't go out with girls. When Jennifer joined General Products, she made up a new list. And Carter was at the top of it.
Gentlemen, please be seated.
Gentlemen, I want to introduce you to a new member of our team. Miss Jennifer Hartman. Miss Hartman, this is Mr. Dowling, our products manager. This is Mr. Begley in promotion, Mr. Fairfax in advertising. You're in advertising, aren't you, Begley? Yes. Begley's in advertising and Fairfax is in promotion. And over here is Mr. Harrington. You're not Harrington? Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have Harrington. You're Ziegler. That's right. Welcome, Ziegler. We're glad to have you. And over here, we have Mr. Hawthorne. So there's Ziegler and Hawthorne. And this is, I'm sorry, dear, what is your name? Hartman. Hartman. And this is Miss Hartman. Glad to have you with us, Jennifer Hartman. Now, one thing I want understood right at the top, gentlemen. Even though Miss Hartman is obviously a woman, I want you to treat her as one of the boys. Is that understood? All right, let's get down to business here. Now, first thing on the agenda today is our advertising budget. And I want to say that we've had, excuse me, you don't mind if we take our jackets off, don't you? It's customary during these think sessions.
No, go right ahead.
Super. Gentlemen, super. Well, gentlemen, considering our gross sales, I think that the results for the first quarter have been quite satisfactory. Quite satisfactory. Do you mind if we smoke?
No, go right ahead.
Super. Now, I think I can go further than satisfactory. Gentlemen, we have had one hell of a year. You don't mind if we swear, do you?
No, but damn it, I wish you'd stop asking my permission. Does anyone have a cigarette?
Super. All right, now, let's look at the national sales charts in front of us. Let's examine the record for the fiscal year beginning July 1. If you would, please. It's quite a complex operation, as you understand.
Carter was ripe for the picking.
Great news, darling. I closed the Cartwright deal.
Oh, that's wonderful, dear. The children have had their dinner, and I'm late for my yogi class.
Yoga.
There's chicken in the refrigerator.
What about Cartwright?
Oh, there's enough chicken for both of you.
Goodbye, honey.
Goodbye, dear.
I've been trying to close that Cartwright deal for 4 months. He was a tough nut to crack.
You should have seen the look on Bob Zimmons' face when you announced you had closed the deal.
Well, that's because Zimmons been trying to close that deal himself for the past 6 months. See, the whole key to a guy like Cartwright is to lay back. You gotta... Sorry, I must be boring you.
Oh, not at all. I could listen to you all day.
Honey, Mr. Henshaw gave me 2 tickets to the Rams game tonight. You want to go?
Oh, tonight's my zero population meeting, and you know how I hate football. Besides, it's just not my cup of soup.
Cup of tea. What about Freddie?
Oh, he has a scout meeting.
Can't win them all.
That should be a terrific game. It's a pity your wife can't go. Roger Staubach is starting for the Cowboys. He's going for his 18th TD pass.
Wait.
That could be a new NFL record.
You like football?
Oh, I've been a Rams fan all my life.
Well, you want to go to the game tonight?
I'd love to.
It's a date.
Great. Who's Roger Staubach and what is the NFL? Oh.
3rd and 6. I wonder if Staubach will pass.
Probably. He's only been intercepted 6 times this season.
Ah, another first down.
The Cowboys have made 65% of their third down plays this season.
Hey, 2 francs over here, please.
1.5 million hot dogs were sold at the NFL games last season, 2 million at the AFL.
How many with relish?
1.2.
I'll make that 3 francs. Want a franc?
Yeah, thanks.
Back to pass. I have to work late tonight. I'm sorry about the Ecology Society dinner party.
Well, you can't win them all.
Don't worry about me. I'll grab a sandwich.
Did you close the deal with Cartwheel, dear?
Cartwright? I closed that 2 weeks ago.
Oh, darn.
What happened?
Oh, I chipped a nail.
Things came to a head on New Year's Eve.
Hi, where's Ellen?
I haven't seen her.
there's something I have to tell you.
Oh, not now, Carter. Oh, I never run.
This can't wait. I want a divorce.
What?
I want a divorce. I want to marry Jennifer from my office.
What?
He wants to marry Jennifer from down at the office.
What is that?
He wants a divorce.
Well, let him have it.
But you're the only man I've ever loved.
What did you say?
You're the only man I ever loved.
I'll never let you go.
What was that?
I'll never let you go.
I can't live without you.
I can't live without you. Well, there's a problem. Please, please be quiet. Not you, dear. Not you, dear. You're marvelous.
Love you.
What?
I'll always love you.
Oh, my earring. Why didn't you tell me before?
I didn't want to create a scene.
I want a divorce.
What? She wants a divorce. She wants a divorce.
Divorce granted.
Say something, Al.
It'd be kinder if you didn't.
Maybe you're right.
I know I am. Look, why don't we go back to the office, work on the Harrington papers, and it'll help take your mind off all this.
Yeah.
Come on, honey. She ought to wear gloves so her claws don't show. That girl is 10 miles of bad road. It's a national disease. Men leaving their wives after 15 years for some young chippy who's still in the crate. Oh, Carter's what, 40? She's 22. 15 years, he'll be 55. She'll be 37. He'll have to find someone else. She'll be too old for him.
Did Norman leave you for a younger woman?
Carmen. He wouldn't give me the satisfaction. He left me for an older woman.
Herman had a roving eye.
Carmen. I should have known I was in trouble at our wedding. He caught the bouquet.
On Road of Life, Leslie lost Mark to a younger woman.
What'd she do?
She shot him.
Good. Will you look at that? He is old enough to be her father.
He is her father. She's getting married today.
Is he single? Oh, I forgot my purse. Are you single?
I know, but let's just get on with it, huh?
I think you should have let him white. You should have really stuck it to him and taken him for every cent he had.
Is that what you did to Herbert?
Harmon. No, I'm not one to bear a grudge. Is this washable?
Listen, there are plenty of things I can do with my life. After all, you're divorced, and you find plenty of things to do.
Sure. You're looking at the only non-Japanese ever to take the full 20-year course in flower arranging. Would you look at that? They're both old enough to be your father.
Yeah. You know what? This will give me an incentive to develop new interests.
I don't understand you. You are an incurable optimist. You look on the bright side of every situation.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I swear, if I told you the Earth just stopped moving, you'd say, don't worry, it'll start up again in a minute.
No, I wouldn't. If you told me the Earth just stopped moving, I'd be concerned.
Ellen, the Earth just stopped moving.
I know.
Don't worry, it'll start up again in a minute.
Well, I don't believe in sour lemons.
The expression is sour grapes.
My zipper's stuck. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is get a job.
I have already taken care of that. I've gotten you a job as my assistant here at the store. You should feel right at home here. Marge Benson, cosmetics, nice gal. Husband left her for a belly dancer.
Belly dancing.
Gail Hendricks, handbags, real cute. Husband left her for a switchboard operator. Come on. Doris Fleming, stationery, you'll love her. Husband left her for a jockey.
A girl jockey.
A boy jockey.
Well, there are plenty of fish in the lake.
In the sea.
Same thing. You know Gloria on General Hospital? She entered the hospital with a severe case of beriberi. And she fell in love with Todd, a handsome young intern who was suffering from beriberi too.
Sounds like a lovely relationship.
No, he died of it.
Good. No, you're right, though. There are lots of young, attractive, eligible men with whom you can have a deep and meaningful relationship.
Yeah, I know.
Where? Last night, I had a date with a real estate agent. Took me back to his apartment. Tried to rent it to me. Wait till you see what's out there.
Greg, how are you?
It's good to see you. How are you?
You look good. Ellen, this is Greg.
Hi. Have you seen any of the gang down in Balboa?
I'm going down there tomorrow.
Well, Frank and Hal and Otto have rented a house on the peninsula.
You're kidding. Whose house?
Brad and Digby's old place.
The Devils.
Well, I hear it's cold in Balboa.
So, Noel, how's your game?
My backhand needs work.
Oh, but it serves a lot better.
Hey, look, there's Neil and George. With Adam and Keith.
Isn't that Drew with them?
Yeah. Hi, guys.
I never thought they'd get back together.
It'll never last.
Of course not.
Hi, Neil. Hi, George. Hi, Adam. Hi, Keith. Hi, Drew. Any of you guys have a bobby pin?
Oh, hi. You know, we processed 17% more aluminum than steel in 1975. By 1976, that should be more than 38%. 38%.
Well, 38%, that's great.
You know, that's great, but we can't fill that demand. MW, no way. You know that the demand for aluminum is up 35%? 35%?
38%. Oh, no, that's supply.
BN. Bad news. Supply diminished 7%. 7%.
Well, you can't win them all.
TS. Tragic situation. Absenteeism's up 24% over last year. 24%.
Well, look over there. Isn't that Bob and Greg with George and Drew? And isn't Keith with them? Oh, yes,
Where?
I think it is. Excuse me. GB. Goodbye.
Oh. GB. Oh, hi. You know, aluminum production is down 35%. 35%. Aluminum production is down 35%. 35%. Disgusting. Oh, miss.
Well, I just think it's ghastly the way Carter left you. Thank goodness. My Ralph's a prince.
Down, Prince.
You were right. Pickings are lean for middle-aged divorcees.
Yeah. Last week I went out with an upholsterer. Got me on a couch. Gave me an estimate on it.
There isn't much out there.
Just forget about it tonight and enjoy your dinner. It's a lovely little place. How did you ever find it?
Old Carter brought me here on our first date. I remember he forgot his wallet. I had to pay for the dinner. Carter proposed to me here. This was our special place. We only came here when there was something very meaningful and dear and...
You're really gonna love this place.
Well, what do you want?
And so the prince and princess lived happily ever after.
Until the prince found another princess.
Go to sleep.
Night.
Good night, baby. Sweet dreams.
Mom? Why don't we play touch football anymore?
Because we lost our star quarterback on waivers. Now go to sleep, Cloud.
What is all this stuff?
Oh, I promised Carter I'd send some of his things to him.
Oh, that's a happy chore. Do you still care package? It's acrylic, isn't it?
We bought this lamp on our honeymoon. I guess he wouldn't want that. Oh, this is the desk set I got Carter for his very first office. We bought this in Laguna during one summer. Well, we picked this up in a motel in Yosemite. We were stuck there in a thunderstorm. They didn't have any rooms. And we had to sleep near the fireplace in the lobby.
Hey. Honey, you've got to find a man. Some women can live without them. You are not one of those women. You need a man.
You're right. And I just realized something. I know a man who's just right for me. Right age, right interests, right background.
Not the aluminum king.
Oh, no. Carter. Carter? I'm not letting her have him. I put 15 years into that man. Well, you know, I worked all the time he went through college. Oh, no, we've been through too much together. Like that time when we were in Yellowstone Park and Freddie was sick. Well, we drove all night looking for a hospital. Oh, no. I'm not letting him go.
What are you going to do? The ship has sailed. You're divorced.
She took him away from me. I could take him away from her.
She's got a lot of ammunition.
Oh, honey, I have 15 years of ammunition. Listen, I know that man. I know his likes and his dislikes, his strengths and his weaknesses, everything.
Carter is a square, a klutz, and a fool. Why do you want him back?
Because he is a square, a klutz, and my fool.
Well, it can't be done. The judge has declared the divorce final.
You can't take off a wife like you're taking off a coat. Well, the human animal just isn't built that way. Look at the zebra. Did you know that the zebra has one mate for his entire life?
Are they good providers?
No.
Ellen, she has him now.
My uncle had a favorite horse. And every time he was broke, he'd sell that horse. And the farmer would take the horse home, and during the night, the horse would find his way back to my uncle's stable. And when I asked my uncle about it, he said, I only said they could buy the horse. I never said they could own him.
I'd hate to do business with your uncle. So you have definitely made up your mind, huh?
Hey, what's the matter? You look worried. Don't you think I can do it?
Wish I'd tried it myself.
Oh, Eve, I'm going to get him back. I may not look like it, but I'm a fighter. Hey, don't judge a book by its jacket cover. Oh, you bet right in.
If this doesn't work, we'll pack up one of the kids and send them to Carter.
The only good aspect of this whole mess is that the kids have remained untouched by it.
Well, yes, Barbara. I mean, Carter and I have so much in common. The same interests, the same profession. We even have the same breed of dog. Yes, Carter did get custody of Ruff. Well, I think that's a great idea. I should breed Daisy with Carter's dog. Well, I'll ask him about it tonight. Oh, okay. Great. I'll tell you how it turns out. Talk to you later. Bye. Carter, there's something of a rather intimate nature I wanted to discuss with you, and I think we would know each other well enough.
Of course, go right ahead.
I wanted to talk to you about mating.
I was going to bring up the same subject myself.
Well, good. Then I guess the only question is the time and the place.
How about a motel tonight?
Well, I was thinking perhaps my backyard.
Your backyard? Might not the neighbors complain?
Well, they never have.
Well, what about the noise? I don't know about you, but I do.
I think the best time is very early in the morning.
Right, when you're rested.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, late at night's good, too. I mean, you know, when you're fresh from all that sleep.
Well, I must warn you, it's only possible 4 times a year.
4 times a year?
Mm-hmm. The beginning of May, early July, mid-September, and the beginning of January.
You got a pencil? I'd kind of like to get this down on paper.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll let you know.
Great. I must tell you this, Jennifer. I admire your frankness. You don't beat around the bush. You just come right out and say it. You mean a kiss?
Well, not now, Carter. I mean, it's so public.
Right. Let's get off to your backyard.
You'll like it, classy. It's one of the world's great books. A lot of girls from the store take it. There's Gail Hendricks and Doris Fleming. There's Marge Benson from Cosmetics.
Wouldn't it be simpler just to move the class to the store?
You'll love Professor Schofield. He's a little deaf.
This evening, we're going to discuss one of the world's great plays, Shakespeare's Othello. Othello was a highly successful and courageous man, but like all Shakespeare's tragic figures, he had one fatal flaw. Jealousy.
That's it, jealousy.
Did you say, did I have a question out there? If there was a question, I just, if not, we'll continue. Yes? Ah, yes. This evening now, we're going to discuss one of the world's great... I said that. I did say that, yes. Yes. Where was I here? Oh, yes. This flaw led to Othello's downfall. Jealousy, as we all know, is one of the most powerful human emotions. Iago realized that jealousy was the key.
Of course. Jealousy. That's the key. That's the key.
Did I hear... Yes. There was a question out... I thought I heard someone say a question. If there was a question, just hold your hand and I'll answer the question. And if not, we'll continue. This evening, we're going to discuss one of the world... Now, I know I said that before, didn't I? I did say that before, didn't I? Yes, of course I did. One of the... Yes. One of the world's great plays, right? Good, good.
Why didn't I think of it earlier? You know, Carter is basically a very self-controlled, self-disciplined man. But there is one thing that will make him blow his cool, and that's jealousy. When he gets jealous, he gets angry, and he starts breaking things like a child breaking toys. Oh, I remember one evening when we had that party when... Well, you were there.
Hey, Carter. Looks like Ellen's made quite a hit with Bob Watson.
Ellen's a wonderful hostess. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mary. Excuse me. Very nice. Very nice. Enjoying yourselves, are you? How you doing?
Excuse me.
Hey, hi. Listen now, you better keep an eye on Bob Watson. He hasn't left Ellen alone for 5 minutes. No.
Can I freshen your drink? Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. How you doing? Very nice. That's right, enjoy yourselves. Plenty of meat left. Eat some meat. Eat some meat. Plenty of food left. Enjoy yourselves.
Your wife and my husband are really hitting it off. He's telling her all his tired old jokes, and she's loving it.
Ellen's got a wonderful sense of humor. Well, would you give this to Eve? She's the one in the black sort of dress thing. How to make some coffee. Hi, Ellen.
Excuse me. Oh, isn't it a lovely evening? We should have had the party outside, shouldn't we? Love your outfit, darling. Darling. Oh, may I freshen your drink, please? Please enjoy yourselves. Have fun. Have fun. Do you need some help, dear?
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I can play on that jealousy and get him back.
You really think so?
Sure. Remember, jealousy is one of the most powerful human emotions. Jealousy, that's the key.
What? Well, did you say you wanted to ask a question? Is that what? Because no. I see. I'm sorry. Well, I saw him. I saw the man.
You know, on Road to Life, Amanda made Paul jealous by dating a karate instructor.
Huh. Did it work?
Oh, yes. Paul shot him.
Good.
What we need is a man to make Carter jealous.
Maybe I can help. There's this handsome male model, Lance Colson. He's posed for a lot of our ads. Would he do?
Perfect.
I went out with a male model once.
Yeah?
Took me back to his apartment. Took pictures of him.
Most of these are watercolors. I'm glad that you like art as much as football.
Kidding, I adore it.
Oh, Ellen.
Mr. Henshaw, Mrs. Henshaw, this is Lance. He's a professional male model. Mr. Henshaw was my ex-husband's former boss.
Just how do you... no, Ellen, no. Carter is still working for me. What she means, that is, he's her former husband, you see. He's my ex-boss. Well, no, not... I don't work for him. I don't work for anybody. No, he's my ex-employee. Well, no, he's not.
Honey,
Actually, still...
Honey, why don't we go look at the paintings?
Yeah, super. This is my ex-wife. Let's look at the paintings. That's what we came for. Oh, incidentally, Carter is around here somewhere. There he is over there. Carter still works for me, doesn't he?
I have a friend who has a lovely little house in Tahoe. How would you like to sky up for the weekend?
Well, wouldn't he mind us just dropping in?
My friend won't be there.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun.
Everyone, please. I have a wonderful painting right here. I'd love you to see. Please, everyone, may I have your attention?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful painting? Oh, Cézanne, bowl of fruit. Cézanne did this all his life. Whenever he saw a bowl of fruit, he painted it. Shall we go on? Right this way, everyone. Please follow me.
Oh, not now.
Peter, you look marvelous. Peter, this is Ellen. Ellen, this is my friend Peter. He's a professional model, too. Take care. Great guy. Never works. My friend with house in Tahoe is in Tokyo.
Oh? Well, that sounds like fun.
Oh, Ellen, you know, aluminum production is down 27%. 27%! Well, it is. 27%. 27%. That hurts.
Oh, that really sounds like fun.
Oh, what sounds like fun?
Spending the weekend in Tokyo with your friend.
Oh, we won't be spending the weekend in Tokyo with my friend. We'll be spending the weekend at my friend's house in Tahoe. Oh, I'm sorry.
You don't work for me.
No.
Oh, Mr. Henshaw. Well, that sounds like fun.
What sounds like fun? Visiting my friend or visiting my friend's house?
Oh, I thought this was
Well, listen. Tahoe is lovely this time of year.
This is another terrific picture by Truffet. Truffet painted houses. He starved to death. He was definitely before his time. Today, a house painter makes a fortune. I mean, I had my den painted, ladies and gentlemen, $100. Not even 2 coats of paint. Should we move on? I mean, for $100, you'd think I'd get 2 coats of paint. You could buy a roller and do it yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. You've been pawing me all day. Now, I may not look like it. I may be a small girl, but I'm a black belt in karate.
What did I do wrong? She kept saying it sounds like fun. Thank you. Oh, hello.
Aluminum sales are down 14%. 14%.
This is a picture called The Young Virgin and the Warrior. Well, there's a wonderful story that goes with this picture, but I don't know it. I do know that this is the warrior, and this is the warrior's horse, and one of these blobs is a virgin. Now, are there any questions?
You know, the demand for aluminum is up 18%. 18%!
I don't think you'll get lost. The parking lot's right over there.
Very, very dynamic.
Isn't that Ellen? Okay, then you just keep going to your right and look out for the big truck. All right?
Oh, who's that gray-haired man she's with?
I don't know. He doesn't work for me.
Well, I particularly like the one by Rennie.
Yes,
Rennie?
yes. What was that was up in the corner. I know. It's a wonderful car.
Well, Lance won't work. The only way Carter will ever get to see me with him is if we take pictures in Lance's bedroom.
I've got a Polaroid.
If you want to get your husband back, you better hurry. He's marrying the other girl in 2 weeks.
Well, Carter always preferred June weddings.
I'm sorry, Ellen. You know, the king always cut off the head of the messenger who brought the bad news.
You got a sword? I wonder if she got that knit skirt in the store.
Tony. Wait till you see my new spring line. It's gonna knock your eye out.
Oh, you gorgeous
Miss Kaufman
thing.
wants to return this dress.
This dress, that's one of mine. Let's see what I can do about it. You sold this dress? This is a one-of-a-kind original. This is specifically designed for Mrs. Van Cleef. I'm dreadfully sorry, Mrs.
Kaufman.
Mrs. Kaufman. What's your first name?
Helen.
Helen. Lovely, Helen. Lovely.
Thank you.
Listen, Helen, I'm sorry, but this dress isn't for sale.
No.
No, this was designed specifically for Mrs. Van Cleef. We'll be glad to credit your account, and the girl will be glad to show you something else.
Now, wait a minute. This is my dress. I paid for this.
No, but this is Mrs. Van Cleef left a deposit, right?
No.
No?
No.
No? Oh, well, I guess the dress is yours. What's fair is fair.
Thank you.
Lovely. What am I going to tell Mrs. Van Cleef? Another satisfied customer. Listen, from all the way across the room, I could hear you starving. I'm going to take you to dinner every night this week until you buy my entire spring line.
You know something? You're talking to the wrong girl. I'm going to be all tied up with inventory. I'm going to let my new assistant, Ellen, make all the buying decisions. Ellen, darling, I'd like you to meet Tony Bartlett.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Barton?
Bartlett, you're the one who was hungry.
Huh?
Dinner and a movie tonight.
Oh. Oh, well, I'd love to, Telly.
Tony.
Barton.
Bartlett. You pick the film, and I'll pick you up at closing.
You've got a date.
I wonder if that suit is all wool. He was a major league prospect until he hurt his ankle. Don't let him sell you his whole spring line, at least not on the first date.
What kind of a girl do you think I am?
Oh, that dress is not for sale.
I'll take it.
I wonder which movie Carter will see tonight.
Here's one. Captive for sex. 3 women hold man captive as sex object.
Is he single?
How about this one?
No. Carter loves Clint Eastwood, but he hates westerns.
Eastwood. Here's another Clint Eastwood movie.
Eastwood.
Just checking.
No, he hates cop movies, too.
The only way Carter's going to see Clint Eastwood is if he does a remake of Little Women.
Hey, here. This is the one Carter will see. It's a new kung fu movie. Oh, he loves them. That's where he'll go tonight.
Listen to this. Girl held captive by basketball team, forced to be their sex object.
Where's it playing?
It's not a movie, it's a news item.
School basketball team abducts cheerleader.
Wonder what their football team is like.
Excuse me, Miss Thatcher. What's your first name, dear?
Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis. Do you have 2 tickets for Mr. Broderick of 20th Century Fox?
I have a Mr. Broder.
James Broder.
Carl Broder.
James Carl Broder, that's me. Thank you.
Mr. Broder, 20th Century Fox.
Did you see that, Carter? That good-looking guy with Ellen just walked right into the theater.
Yeah, well, he's probably from 20th Century Fox Studios.
Broder. Has Mr. Brando arrived yet?
Mr. Brando isn't here yet.
He's probably coming with Broderick.
The Rams have averaged 300 yards a game, and they've held their opponents to 160.
How does he know Merlin Olsen?
Merlin Olsen appeared in every Pro Bowl but one since he joined the NFL.
I know. He's probably some small-time bookie trying to fix a game. Ellen doesn't even like football. She knows nothing about it.
Maybe she's changed her mind.
What do you say? You think the Rams are going to win today?
Well, the Rams have won 85% of their home games over the past 3 years. And their away game average is 56%.
Yeah, let's get a hot dog.
No.
Let's get a hot dog.
Thank you.
2 hot dogs, please. Some money, Jennifer.
Tony, I'd like you to meet my ex-husband, Carter.
Carter, a pleasure. I've heard a lot about you.
Carter, this is Tony Bartlett.
Hi. Listen, Denham is coming back.
Oh, thank you. I saw you talking to Merlin Olsen earlier. Do you know him?
Yes. Yeah, we were in the paratroops together.
Oh, Tony knows all the players.
I met Franz Arrington once in New York City.
Yeah, he was staying in my apartment. Dull guy.
Well, we'll be seeing you around, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
I'd like to take you on in bowling sometime, Tony.
Yeah. I'm afraid I don't bowl.
Good. How about tomorrow night?
Say, can you see why the dawn's early light? What so proudly we hail as the twilight's last gleaming?
What do we do to make your husband jealous tomorrow?
How'd you know?
Well, we keep running into him. I mean, it's not that small a world.
I'm sorry.
Naughty, naughty. I mean, at least I was honest with you. I went out with you to make a sale. But, you're using me to needle your husband?
Oh, no. That's not the reason. Oh, don't you see? I've been using you to try to get my husband back.
By making him jealous?
That's it. Without you, I can't do it, so I guess that's the end of the ball game.
Wait. Time. I don't know, why not? Sounds like a lot of fun, why not?
Honest?
Sure, you're a worthy cause. Of course, I don't know what you want with a guy who was idiot enough to leave you in the first place. But easy, take it easy, don't get carried away.
How'd you become a dress salesman?
Well, I was in law school, flunking out, when my uncle died. And my Aunt Millie called and asked me to come in and help out, and I've been helping out ever since.
There's something I've been wondering about.
Yes?
Well, since we're going to be co-conspirators, I guess I have the right to ask.
Shoot.
How come you've never married? I mean, you're sort of good-looking and you're
Thank you.
eligible.
Yes?
You know.
Well, the trouble is that all the girls I go out with always want to mother me. If there's one thing I don't want, it's a mother.
Well, of course not. You're a full-grown man.
Thank you. Well, I must say it's been a banner day. Good football game, a little picnic.
Say, is this sweater warm enough? It's getting a little chilly.
Look, I just talked...
Don't talk with your mouth full. Hey, no cookies before you've had your lunch. You'll spoil your appetite. Say, how'd you find this place, anyway?
I hate crowded restaurants.
This your first time?
With the big pins. Hey, cardigans coming back.
Thank you. You're pretty good for a beginner. Do you compete in any other sports?
I was into race driving for a while till I lost in the turn at Seaboard.
All right, gentlemen. Even though we're competing with ladies, we men shall give no quarter. Complete equality on the alleys, right?
Right, Mr. Ray.
Super. All right, sweetheart, you go first.
Oh, all right, darling.
No, you don't need the sweater. Take the sweater. Here, I'll take it.
Thank you.
All right, now, pick a nice ball. This is the right one.
Oh, all right, darling. Thank you. Oh.
No, it's all right. Just throw it. Don't drop
sorry.
it.
Are you all right?
She'll be all right.
No, waitress. I believe what we ordered was 3 beers and 3 ginger ales.
No, she's absolutely right. 4 beers and 1 Coke. Mrs. Sancho's not drinking, right?
I'll take this one. Yeah.
I believe that's my beer. Got a good natural hook there, Mr. Henshaw. What's your first name? Bob. Can I call you Bob?
Yeah, please do, Tony.
Super.
At that 310 split.
What you want to do with the 310, Mr. H, is you want to just kind of nip it on the left side.
Actually, for a right-handed bowler, probably easier to nip it on the right side and let the ball take the hit.
Super.
Left side would have worked just as well.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Tony, thanks for the tip. All right, ladies up.
Miss Henshaw, do you like blue or pink?
That blue one looks great.
Okay.
The asparagus...
The gold flow certainly has brought the interest rates way down, wouldn't you say so, Bob?
Down? No, they've gone up. That's according to Linden in his book, The Gold Dilemma.
I didn't read that.
Oh, really?
The gross national product will suffer severely as a result of these tighter interest rates, though.
Oh, wrong again. Lindemann says the GNP is going up for sure.
GNP?
The gross national product. Tony, tell me, what do you think about security bond investments?
Saw this great movie the other night, Lenny. Shows the corrupting influence of success.
Just the opposite. Dusty was telling me the other day that he really thinks it's about the value of success. Fosse's been quoted on that many times.
Fosse?
Bob Fosse, the director.
He directed Godfather 1 and 2.
No, that was Coppola. 1 and 2. Spare goes in the 5th frame. You add 18 to the...
Waitress, so we'd like 3 beers and 3 Cokes.
That's 4 beers and 1 Coke. Margaret still not drinking?
Hasn't Jennifer got terrific form?
Yeah, right!
Terrific, Jennifer, terrific.
You're up, Ellen.
is in your hands.
Let's try a little lighter one. This time, watch to see Jennifer's face on each one of those pins. Sharing you with these people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't hear from us in the next few days, we'll be at the Excelsior Hotel in Cairo, room 802.
Who is that guy? Is he in marketing?
Tony? He's a movie stunt man. Fell out of a helicopter and broke his leg.
Does he really know Dustin Hoffman?
Oh, Dusty. I still don't know how he met Roman Gabriel.
Merlin Olsen?
Who's Merlin Olsen?
The guard on the Cowboys.
Tackle.
On the Rams?
Can't win them all.
He played 13 All-Pro games in 14 years.
Super.
Oh, I forgot my shoes. I forgot my shoes. Don't you think you were a little rough on Carter? I mean, especially the part about Bob Foster.
That's bossy.
You think it's working?
Are you kidding? He asked to have a heart-to-heart talk with me. He's coming to my hotel tomorrow.
It's working. I wonder what he wants.
I don't know. Maybe he wants me to join his bowling team. A minute, darling.
I came to talk to you about Ellen.
She's not here.
I didn't imagine she was. I just want to talk to you about Ellen's future.
Well, have a seat. I'm sorry the maid hasn't been in yet this morning.
You have breakfast with her?
No, I had breakfast with a friend.
Who, Dustin Hoffman? Dusty?
Actually,
even though Ellen and I are divorced, we are still very dear friends. And Sheridan?
Sorry, I didn't have time to put another picture. Carter, let me set your mind at ease. I think I can make Ellen very happy in every way, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. I just had to assure myself that you weren't just in this for kicks, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. And I want to assure you that my intentions toward Ellen are strictly honorable. If you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. I just felt it was my duty to make sure that you weren't leading Ellen on, if you know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. Well, one thing, we both know what we mean.
I sure know what you mean.
I'm glad we had this little chat.
So am I. That's my lighter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
These are your...
Oh, let me get you a drink, Carter. Well, wait a minute. I'll get you a clean glass. model changed in there last night.
What did she go home in?
Oh, it's her nightgown.
What is she doing? It walk into a propeller? Now, this looks familiar.
Well, sure, that's top of my line. I sell a lot of those.
Where, in the room?
I know what you're thinking, Carter. I know how it looks, the blouse, the nightgown, the stockings. But you're wrong. All right, I'll have to tell you the truth. You'll find out sooner or later. These things are mine. I'm a transvestite.
Did you find my blouse, Tony?
Here's your
Carter!
I know what you mean.
Another satisfied customer.
Hey. These aren't mine.
Mr. Brando's table. Ah. Come in, door's open. Oh.
Tony! Oh, Tony, boy, are we glad you're up.
Hi, girls.
Tony, Carter is leaving town for the weekend. All of our hard work has been wasted.
Can I have my slacks right over there on the...
He's taking, what's her name? Jennifer.
I have my trousers.
He's taking Jennifer to the Cologne.
To the colonnade. You got to do something.
I'll be glad to help.
Just when I thought Carter was ready to cave in.
You can't give in now. I mean, you are getting to Carter. That's why he's leaving town.
Yeah, but what are we going to do?
Can I have my trousers?
I've got it.
I'll get it myself.
What? The coup de grace. How will Carter react when he sees his childhood sweetheart, his wife of 15 years, and the mother of his 2 infant children checking into a hotel with another man?
Eve, you are wonderful.
I am, aren't I? Especially if that man is handsome, charming, and witty. I'll make the reservations.
You think it'll work?
I'm sure it will. I hope you're right.
What do you think, Tony? 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 Tony?
It'll work. Can I have my pants?
Look, I want to apologize for last night, but I'm sure that our lovemaking will improve after we're married.
You'll have to.
You're really going to love the Colonnade Hotel. Real old-world elegance. It's like the house they used in the Philadelphia story.
The what?
Movie. The Philadelphia story based on a play by Philip Berry.
Who?
They did a remake of it in the 50s called High Society.
High Society?
Can't win them all.
That sounds like the title of a song by Paul Williams.
Who?
I thought I'd stayed in just about every hotel in America. I guess I missed one. What's the Colonnades like?
Well, it looks just like the hotel in the Philadelphia story.
Huh. Don't fuss with it, man, unless you really mean it.
What?
You flick a bit of lint or a speck of dust off someone's shoulder, it indicates personal involvement. It means you really care.
Well, remember that. You seem pretty confident that this will work.
Oh, it's a cinch. Carter's not the kind of guy to sit still while his ex-wife goes to a hotel with another man.
Well, it's been a complicated campaign.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive.
Who said that?
I think it was the desk clerk at the colonnade. That's the trouble. You seem a little down.
Oh, well, Well, it's just that it'll soon be over, and I want you to know that I'll never forget these past 2 weeks.
I've got a little confession, too. Remember when I first realized that you were using me to get Carter jealous? I said I'd go along with it because I thought it was a worthy cause?
Yes.
Well, that's not the whole reason. I said I'd help you because I wanted to continue seeing you.
Oh, I'm glad you told me that. But I have something I should tell you.
What's that?
This is the road to Santa Barbara. You missed the turn back there.
Did you see Death of a Salesman? I don't think we're going to make it to the hotel.
Sir. Room 304. Good day, sir.
2. Has Mr. Brando arrived yet?
Helen's got a bag just like that.
I hope you enjoy your stay.
Oh, good, you've got the key. That's fine. Why don't you go up to the room, and I'll be up in a few minutes. I'll come right up. House phone.
Yes, sir.
The lady in white, what room is she in?
417.
Ellen, this is your ex-husband, Carter. I would like to speak to you right now in the, where do people eat lunch?
In the Terrace.
In the Terrace restaurant immediately. Yes, thank you. Not a word.
How do you feel, dear?
Please don't shout. I have such a hangover.
I wish you wouldn't mix bourbon and vodka gimlets.
Darling, please don't stir the coffee.
The noise bothers you.
It's like a clap of thunder on the steel bridge. Please, don't put that cream in the coffee. I don't think I can bear it.
I'll have my coffee black. I'm sorry.
Ellen, please take a seat. I've got to talk to you. I feel like I'm in a Rock Hunter movie.
Hudson.
Hi, folks.
Would you like a cup of coffee, Ellen?
Yes, please.
Waiter, 2 coffees, please.
Cream?
No.
Yes.
1 cream, 1 black.
Let me just fill that up for you. See, now that was 2 coffee. Thank you. 2 coffees, black and. Would you like a sandwich?
Would you like a sandwich?
No, thank you.
No sandwich?
No sandwich. Would you like a piece of cake?
Would you like a piece of cake?
No, thank
No
you.
cake.
No cake. Oh, sorry. Would you like a menu? Oh, and the specialité de la maison is jumbo shrimp stuffed with crab meat and pimentos, and a baby shrimp salad with avocados and a blue cheese dressing, and fried Parmesan eel.
No menu. All I want is 2 coffees, 1 with cream, and 1 black.
Okay, that's 2 coffees, 1 with cream, and 1 full...
Black!
3 black.
That's 1 black and 1 with cream.
1 with cream and 1 black. I think I've got it.
I'm very disturbed. I have to check.
Hi, I'm Marilyn, and whether you like walking or singing in the rain, you won't want to be left out in it without your Pembroke trench coat. This trench coat and all the clothes and accessories that I'm wearing may be purchased at the Betty Hartford Boutique on the promenade level of the hotel. Peekaboo.
Ellen, I'm very disturbed to see my wife of 15 years, my childhood sweetheart, the mother of my 2 adorable children, doing what you're doing.
You mean checking into a hotel with another man?
Accidents will happen. Let me just fill this up. It's awfully hot. Oop.
Carter, we're not married anymore. I'm a free woman. I have the right to check into a hotel with another man.
No.
I'm Marilyn. This wrinkle-resistant Mr. Joseph Original is a wonderful traveling companion to anybody's wardrobe. The coordinating scarf is equally at home on your head as it is around your neck. And all of these fashions may be purchased at the Betty Hartford Boutique on the promenade level of the hotel.
Would you get out of here?
Oh, thank you.
You gotta think of the children. What would the children think if they saw what I saw?
You mean their mother checking into a hotel with another man?
Oh, just let me replace that. Your coffee, sir. 1 black and 1 with cream. Oh, just let me top these off. There you go. Oh, and we're out of the fried eel.
What? Wouldn't you like a piece of cake?
No, thank you.
Oh, we have pie.
No pie. No, the coffee is really, really fine. You got to think of your reputation.
Oh, we have Danish. It's
Look,
really
we don't want any dessert. If we wanted dessert, we would have asked for a dessert menu.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want a menu?
We want to be alone.
Just remembered, the jumbo shrimp.
Think of your reputation.
We're out of the jumbo.
I don't want you to destroy your reputation.
You mean by checking into a hotel with another man?
Hey, try to catch it, please. Now, here's what I want
Hi, I'm Marilyn. This wonderful Ms. Janine creation is equally at home at an afternoon tea as it is a formal dinner party. You can wear this dress in all colors that...
Marilyn, trying to hold a personal conversation here. Do you mind?
It comes in blue and green and puce, I'm sure.
If she comes back to this table one more time, I'm going to punch her in the nose.
Anything else, sir?
You could stop sending that dame over to this table.
Oh, that's Marilyn from the Betty Hartford Boutique at the promenade level.
I know where she's from. I just don't want to have lunch with her.
Well, maybe a little more coffee then. Let me just heat that up a bit.
Coffee?
Enjoy it.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go upstairs, into your room, pack your little clothes. In 15 minutes, I'm going to pick you up in front of this hotel and drive you home.
What about Florence?
What? I mean, Jennifer. Well, that's very considerate of you, Ellen. You know, she's actually a fine, decent young woman. I have a great deal of respect for her.
How's she going to get home?
Take a cab.
Let me just top that off for you. There you go. Oh, incidentally, we're out of the avocado salad.
Glad to hear it.
All right, Carter, because I can see how upset you are, I'll be there. But I must say, I don't see anything wrong with my checking into a hotel with another man.
Here's for you, 15.
Hi, I'm Marilyn, and all those summer outings will be so much more fun when you're Oh, I hope it's drip dry.
We're all out of Danish.
Hey, how'd it go?
Great. Carter was furious. He nearly destroyed the entire dining room. He wants to take me home. I think he wants a reconciliation.
What do you want?
What do you mean?
Don't go back with Carter. Come back with me. I'm in love with you, Ellen. I want to marry you.
You? The confirmed bachelor?
No more bachelor. I guess I'm looking for a mother like everybody else.
But the whole idea was just to make Carter jealous.
Marry me. That'll really make him jealous. That'll make me very happy and eternally grateful.
Tony, I can't marry you.
But you've got to. You've put a deposit on this hotel room.
You're crazy.
Now, look, I don't want to rush you into anything you might regret later. Think it over. Take your time. Pick you up outside in 15 minutes.
Jennifer, there's something I have to tell
Well,
you.
not now, Carter. I'm playing.
Well, it's just that there might be a slight change in our plans.
Come on, hit it!
Very good.
Well, what are you talking about, Carter?
Well, it's just that I've come to realize something about my feelings for Ellen.
What? What?
Well, the thing is, I've learned that I still get... very good. I still get jealous when I see Ellen with another man. Your point, yes, sir. And conversely, I don't get jealous when I see you with another man.
Yeah.
So, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm going to take Ellen back to Los Angeles.
What, because you start checking into the hotel with another man? Well, what about me?
Oh, Jennifer, I still think that you're a fine, decent young woman, and I have the greatest respect for you.
And how am I going to get home?
Take a cab. Ha! You win. Very good. Nice smash. Too bad, but they really powered you.
Thank you. Can I talk to you?
There's one thing that I want you to know, Jennifer. You know more about professional football than any woman I ever knew.
Oh, I hope you remember that when the time rolls around for the voting for the All-Pro, Mr. Big. Hit him. All right, we're going to play and we're going to win. Now get back there. Get your mark. Come on.
Hi, I'm Marilyn, and you'll really be in the swing of things, and true love is the name of the game when you're wearing one of these smashing tennis coordinates. We have a large selection of tennis coordinates and accessories available at the Betty Hartford Boutique on the promenade level of the hotel. It's yours, sir. Hi, I'm Marilyn, and...
Checking out. 415, 417.
Is anything the matter, sir? You checked in only an hour ago.
Not enough towels.
Hi, I'm Marilyn.
Like the bill for room 318, I'm checking out.
Something wrong? You just checked in.
I know.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Marilyn.
423. I'm checking out.
Yes, sir. Something wrong.
No. But I'll need some help with my luggage.
Oh, of course. Harmon, you better make a floor check. The hotel may be on fire. Hop, hop.
Give you a lift?
Well, I was waiting for a cab.
You just left. Hop in. Can't win them all.
Tell me the truth. How do you really know Merlin Olsen?
Jack Snow and I were roommates in medical school until we both flunked out.
Snow is 3-time All-Pro and he caught 14 TD passes in 1970.
You really like football, huh?
I adore it.
Good. I'll introduce you to Merlin Olsen. So does he. Oh, listen. Femme Fatales are coming back.
Confused, but I find that I'm terribly jealous of you.
Well, there's nothing odd about that. You always were terribly jealous.
No, you don't understand. I'm not jealous of Jennifer. I mean, men pay attention to her, and it doesn't bother me, but it drives me crazy to see Tony close to you. Now, how do you explain that?
I don't know. Jennifer is a very lovely girl.
Jennifer represented youth, but I just can't keep up with her. She doesn't even know who Mussolini was. She never saw the Philadelphia story.
Did she see the remake?
Jennifer's too young for me.
But you decided to marry her.
I made a mistake, Ellen. You're the only one I really care about.
But you're not married to me anymore.
You can't take off a wife like you're taking off a coat. The human animal isn't built like that. Look at the zebra. You know the zebra stays with its mate its entire life?
And they're good providers.
We've been through a lot together, Ellen. You put me through college.
That's true.
I want you to come back. Let's give it another try.
Come back. Give our marriage another try. It never occurred to me that you might want to do that. You know Nora, and as the world revolves, her husband left her for an Avon representative. And then he begged Nora to take it back.
Did she?
Oh, yes, yes. And then she shot him. What a crazy idea. Come back and try it again. Well, it just never occurred to me that you might want to try to do that. Carter. Maybe we should try it again.
Good, then it's all settled. Tomorrow you can go and quit the job at that store.
Oh, no. No, I like my job. I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, but once I move back into the house, you're going to have your hands full.
Oh, but you're not moving back into the house.
But once we're married, where do you expect me to live?
Well, we're not getting married again. Well, not yet. I mean, I have to make sure that it's going to work out. Of course, you could take me out to dinner.
I get it. I've got to walk before I can crawl.
Well, no, that's crawl before you can walk.
Well, you can't win them all.
So you see, even though your husband left you for a younger woman, there's still hope. That Jennifer is really a menace.
Nice. I think I like this one. I think I'll take it. Will you send it, please?
Oh, sure. What is your first name, Mrs. Henshaw?
Margaret.
Tell me, is your husband the jealous type?
I guess so.
Oh. Wonder if they have this in my size.
Forgot my purse.
Oh. Don't despair, Margaret. Remember Ellen. She lived happily ever after.
Has Mr. Brando's body arrived yet?
Aluminum production is down 37%. 37%.
Super!